In this video, I want to review the course you have just completed, our Amazon FBA course. First of all, many congratulations on getting through the course and getting this far to look at the summary video. I think you've done a sterling job. I hope you've got a huge amount for it, and I hope you're going to get masses of value out of your own Amazon FBA business. Now, in this video, I want to go through in some detail what we've covered in the course, just to make sure you understand how everything hangs together and that you haven't missed anything. So I'm going to take it one section at a time, and I'm just going to walk you through what we've covered in the course. The first section was really all about the strategy, getting a feel for how an Amazon FBA business works and some of the key business principles behind it. I did ask you 6 key questions, and they were all focused around how you are going to improve the life of your customer, because that's one of the key points that the customer will want to have triggered if they're going to buy from you. And then I asked you to consider who you're going to sell to, because a lot of business success online is all about finding your audience. Then we moved on to the characteristics of successful products on Amazon FBA. What is the ideal product? We talked about the size of the product, the fact that it really needs to be generic and not branded, the price range that you need to be selling in order to make sure that you're going to make sufficient profit to make it worthwhile, the importance of avoiding novelty, the importance of simplicity. You don't want very complex products that are going to break very easily. Also, robustness rather than fragility. Quality is very important, and if you can have a consumable product, then people will come back and buy from you again and again. I did ask you to consider what you're passionate about, because if you can sell something you're passionate about, that is going to come through in all your interactions with your customers. And then we took you on a broad review of e-commerce product criteria, because it's important to understand the factors beyond Amazon in terms of e-commerce, as well as the specific Amazon product characteristics. The next area looked at product prioritization, and in the sense that we wanted you to be able to search and identify products which already had high sales potential. So we were pre-prioritizing the best products, and we showed you how to do it. We reviewed the data that Amazon provides you with and showed you how to interpret that. And also showed you this magic little website that reviews Amazon's products and ranks them. It's a great place to find ideas for products. I also introduced you to Terapeak, which is another great resource for prioritized search, and provided you with a long list of other sites you can go to for product inspiration of products which have got high selling potential on Amazon FBA. This brings us to the point where we have to start deciding what to sell. And we showed you how to create a long list of products that you could then further dig into, and how to go through the Amazon bestseller categories and screen those. It was also important that you understand Amazon's listings so that you can understand the potential of the product. And we walked you through some real examples of how they work. You also need to be able to evaluate your competition, because these are the people you'll be selling against in effect. And then we introduced you to our Amazon FBA scorecard, which enables you to objectively rank Amazon listings. Really useful tool, and it's also an educational tool which teaches you how to make more competitive listings of your own, which you'll need later in the course. At this point, we turned our attention to product sourcing, and you need to decide on the product you want and the characteristics that you want it to have. And then we took you on a journey, how and where to source your products, how to screen potential suppliers. We showed you some advanced strategies for sourcing products cheaply that you can resell, and explained to you how you can communicate with suppliers. We went then further into a bit more detail about how to source and sell food products, and the importance of sampling and testing products before you start buying large batches of them to sell on Amazon. The Amazon listing is the next thing you need to get to grips with. So we showed you how to create an Amazon account. We showed you how to find the generic Amazon tutorials. There's no point in us on this course teaching you the standard stuff that you can learn from Amazon. We're trying to show you all the smart ways, the highs and hows and the whys and the wherefores of how to be successful on Amazon, not just the mechanics of how to put an Amazon listing up. We explain the benefits of Amazon FBA over merchant fulfilled shipping. We explain the benefits of having the right pricing strategy, whether you go high or whether you go low, and the, which way you go actually can make a big difference to how much money you make. We also showed you how to use the Amazon revenue calculator, very important for understanding your costs and your profit margin. And I took you in more detail through the importance of margin and how to calculate it. And then finally, we showed you how to acquire the barcodes that you'll need for every product you want to sell on Amazon FBA. In the next section, we explained the importance of optimizing your product listing to get the best chance of sales. So we took you through branding and white labeling your products, how to optimize the listing itself, and then walked you through some actual Amazon listings to show you in a critique sort of way where they were going wrong. So you've got a real feel for how that works. Then we looked at how you launch your Amazon FBA business, and we took you through the 3 stages of launch, the importance of building an audience that you can connect with, and how to master Amazon FBA sales. There is an art to it. It's not just a question of putting the listing up and hoping it all flows through. We showed you how in a later stage you can expand your profit offering into related products, and how you can grow customer value from each customer by marketing to them properly. The importance of sales momentum on Amazon is very important because that's what keeps you highly ranked, and we explained how that works. Also, how you deal with inventory management and how to be aware of the risks of seasonality. Finally, in the last section, we talked about how you can use social media to expand your sales and drive more traffic to Amazon. We took you through Facebook, we showed you the benefits of Pinterest, and indeed how to use meetups offline to grow your network and develop your business. Finally, we have given you a couple of bonuses. We show you how to become an Amazon affiliate, make a little bit more money on the side, and also showed you the official Amazon FBA guide. It's actually quite difficult to follow if you're just looking for it on the Amazon site. So that's it. Ready, fire, aim. It's time to get going. Not an original quotation, I'm afraid. I think it was the title of somebody's book. But now you've got the information and the tools you need. So I exhort you, take action today. Start your Amazon FBA business and get cracking. You've got everything you need in this course. Now, if you've got any questions whatsoever, Sergey and I are here to help you. You can access us through Udemy without any trouble. There's a perfectly good messaging system, or you can start a discussion thread on the course itself. But do get in touch if you've got any questions whatsoever. We both love to hear from you and get a huge amount of benefit from talking to you and working with you. So that's it. That's the summary of the Amazon FBA course you've just taken. Again, many congratulations for completing it, and I wish you a huge amount of success with your Amazon FBA business.